So it's currently 5:25 right now. I don't think the guy's gonna be bringing our food. I don't know what happens in that case. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. We did get our money back plus $10 like I showed you guys or told you guys. But I don't know, like we thought maybe the guy would still bring the food. I don't know. Apparently it's not getting delivered though, which kind of sucks. But that's alright, we'll power through, we'll get things done. But these are all of the necklaces that I have made right now. These 5 are all still available for purchase. These 2 have been purchased. And I did make one other one that it had been bought too. But she was not a YouTube subscriber, so I'm not showing her order. But I did want to show the one order that one of my subscribers did buy from me. And I wanted to show them because I didn't show them before, and I also just wanted to show, you know, what was bought. So this was the first one that was bought. It's a silver circle. It'll focus with a little flower. It's like a sunflower type thing. It's got a little butterfly in there if you guys can see it. These are all rhinestones that encircle it. There's a little rhinestone up here on the like necklace chain hook. And it does come with an 18-inch silver chain to match. This one is a rose gold. It's encircled in rhinestones as well. It has a bunch of rhinestones up on this part as well. These ones actually move though, the silver ones do not. And then this just has a blue flower in it. Nothing like extra, but it's turned out really pretty. I love the blue against the rose gold. And it does come with a chain. So this chain here is 17.7 inches. It is a rose gold plated sterling silver chain, and this is an alloy metal pendant. All of the pendants are alloy metal. This one, like I said, is a rose gold plated or whatever sterling silver. These ones are gold or silver and gold plated iron, and the gold are also 18-inch. So gold and silver are both plated iron, and they're both 18 inches. The rose gold is 17.7 inches, and it's rose gold. Oh my gosh. Rose gold coated stainless steel. So that's just that. Back up to here. So this is the first necklace I made at all. I showed this in a vlog a couple of days ago, I think. So I made that one. It does have a few slight bubbles, as all of them may. Just really depends. But again, it's got the rhinestones up here on this part and encircled in rhinestones. This one doesn't have a flower, but it does have Jack and Sally faces in it. There's this one that has a yellow and some like dark rosy looking colored flowers. These ones look more like little bitty rosebuds to me, but I'm sure that they're not. This one here, it's got a purple, a blue, and a white flower and a little green butterfly. And then this is the last one I have available. Again, this is the gold heart. Has the gems up on this part and all the way around. This one's got white and blue flowers on it. So these are all ready to go, up for sale on Etsy. They're $15 plus I think it's $4.50 shipping, so it'd be like $19.50 for each necklace. But if you do add multiple, like with this order, hers was 15 and 15, so that was 30, and then shipping was like I think $4.20 or $4.75 or something like that. So for each item additional, it doesn't charge you it doesn't charge you the exact amount for shipping. It just upcharges the shipping a little bit due to the weight. So these 5 here are all ready to go. This gold one with the purples, the Jack and Sally, this rose gold one with like rosy color and yellow flowers, the silver one with purple, blue, white, and a butterfly, and then this one here with the white and blue in the gold heart are all up for sale. And if I were to make one that looked similar to this, but it wasn't quite similar, I do have a way of knowing. So this is necklace number 6. And like this one here, it goes in this bag, and it's necklace number 1. This way I can help keep track, and I do show those in the Etsy pictures, but that's for my own like reasonings. So like the order that came through with the 2 necklaces, she ordered necklace number 2 and 3, number 3 and number 2, so I can help to keep them organized and everything, and make sure you guys get the exact necklace and chain that you purchased. So one thing, the rose gold chain is a little bit thicker than the silver chain too. I'll show you guys that. So this is the rose gold chain here, and then this is the silver chain. It does look a little thicker to me. It looks like a heavier type chain, but I think they all turned out really cute. And if you guys are interested, head over to my Etsy page and get them before they're gone. No 2 necklaces will be exactly the same. I may use the similar flowers or even the same type of flower. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same flower because that's impossible unless I go like back in time and get another one or something, you know. But they're going to be very similar in styles and shapes and colors and stuff like that. But they will not be exactly the same because they will not be placed in there the same exact way. There might be slight differences in the flowers that I use and stuff like that. So get them, if you see one that you really like, get them while they're here and before they're gone, because there may not be another one that pops up like that in the next couple of months. I think for the time being, I'm going to make what I have and then get them listed up and then go from there. I'm kind of hoping that people will get me some necklace crafting stuff for Christmas, and then I can drop my prices a little lower even. But $15 I feel like is a steal for the pendant that is with flowers and the UV resin and everything like that, and with the chain. And all of the necklaces are like domed up, you guys can see. That's actually a glass piece that gets sent with the pendants that I purchased, that I UV resin on to secure the flowers and make sure they stay perfectly preserved and everything like that. So if you guys are interested, definitely head over to my Etsy and get them before they're gone. I don't know when or anything, like if I'll be making more necklaces. I would like to. I just want to see how they sell first and stuff like that. So get these all back into their bags and get them into my little storage container, and then I gotta get housework done. And I will show you guys Tim's printer here in a few minutes, because it's been going really good. So Ella fell asleep. In mommy and daddy's bed.
Throwing yourself into your work isn't the worst thing. What is the worst thing you can do? You can just do it.
So I went to the bathroom. I heard something. I was like, what is that noise? So I just went in to check on the print, make sure nothing happened to it. Well, the filament ended up getting snagged. So the spool that we use, or that we're using, it got wrapped around itself somehow. A lot of times when that happens, they come like that. Just mechanical error. A piece gets flipped around a little too much and ends up getting tangled up. But I'm glad I caught it because the filament ended up snagging. I tried to fix it and it ended up snapping off. Which if the filament snags and you don't catch it in time to fix it, it will pull it and either A, stop extruding filament because there's nothing left for it to pull, or B, it will snap off like it did, and that will cause it to not be continuously pulling more. It'll pull what it can up to where it snapped off, and then obviously there's nothing else going in after it. And you would go about finishing your print, and your print would not like be completed even though it says it's completed, if that makes sense. I'm trying to think of like another crafty like explanation. So like it pulls the filament every time it needs some, so it's constantly pulling new filament. It pulls it, it snaps off up here, so there's a gap between the spool and the line. The line will continue to feed down in through and make whatever you're making, but obviously that gap where it snaps starts to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, obviously. And then it'll extrude all of the filament that it has in its like system, you know, type deal, like going into the extruder like after or before it snapped off everything that was left over. It finishes up using that, and then it'll continue to like print, but it doesn't actually print. It's kind of like when your inkjet printer runs out of ink, kind of like the page will still print, but it doesn't actually print anything on it. Does that make sense? So like the extruder would keep moving around like it's supposed to, where it's supposed to be laying down filament, and the like design that you're making, the project that you're making will continue to go lower and lower from the extruder and ultimately end up finishing, but there's nothing there that it's finished. Does that make sense? So I ended up pausing it. Thank heavens there's a pause button on printers, because I paused it because that printer, I cannot get the filament down in through. I've tried a couple of times. It's just really weird. I can't figure it out. It doesn't have a tube, which mine and all of the other ones that I've loaded up have had the tubes. I can easily do those, no problem, but I can't do them without the tubes that you run the filament through. So I paused it, and I'm gonna have to wait until Tim gets home so it can finish. It's at 90%, but it would not have had enough filament to finish. I'm so frustrated. It's just about 6 o'clock. Ella did fall asleep. Like I said, she got up at like 8:30 or something like that this morning. 8:30. She's been up going since, and the girl doesn't normally wake up until 10, like 10, between 10 and 10:30 a.m. So 8:30 is really early for her. And normally she goes to bed at 9, so she woke up at like 10:30. We'll say she got up at 8:30. That's 2 hours earlier. 6 o'clock now, it'd be 8 o'clock around the time that she really got tired. But I don't know if I should go and wake her up, or if I should just let her sleep and accept the fact that she probably won't sleep tonight. I don't know, I need to get my housework done and get it cleaned up. I don't have a ton, but I do have a few things that I need to get done, and I will probably just do that off camera. I'm so tired. I'm honestly ready for her to like go into her room and go to bed so that I can go into my room and go to bed. But I'm gonna leave her go. I am gonna make a little bit of a ruckus to see if maybe it'll wake her up on her own. But yeah, wish me luck. Hi guys, so I wanted to show you guys how I package up an order and give the shout out because I know she is one of my YouTube subscribers. But I wanted to show how package up this order real quick. So in this top drawer here, I have all of my bubble mailers. I'm going to be using the purple 6x9. Then I need to get, I have some bags in here. Get one of those. 2 of these stickers. 1 of these. And 1 of these. I'll show you guys everything here in a minute. And then my tape. And put this back. So since this is going to be an order in a bubble mailer, it is not going to have any tissue paper or anything. But so I got the bubble mailer, 2 of these hollow thank you stickers. They're kind of hard to see. Hollow thank you stickers. It says thank you for supporting my small business. A fragile sticker and another thank you sticker with little feathers on the outside. And then my little Christmas treats tin. Go ahead and take this bigger bag that I grabbed. Open it up. Got these scratch off coupon codes. So if you guys order and you get one of these, definitely be sure to scratch it off because it has a code that you can use on anything in my shop over certain limits. Like there's one, I think it's 10% off, and one's you save so much off of so much purchase. So I took that down in there, and then if you have a tumbler purchase, I put the care card in here. Or like the locking gift boxes, I'll put the key in here so they don't get broke. A Heath bar, a pack of Smarties, a little Andes mint, and I generally try to do 3 or 4 pieces. Do another Heath bar. Then I seal it up. This is what it will then look like. I've got 4 pieces of candy and the code scratch off. Close that. Put it up here. Grab my bubble wrap. Whoops. Take this tape off. Generally, I try to reuse the same tape, but that one is just not cooperating. So, I'm going to take 1 piece of bubble wrap, grab a new piece of tape to hold these, or hold this bubble wrap together, really. It, in turn, ripped again, but that's alright. Then I'll take my scissors, and I'm going to cut down the center of this bubble wrap and split it into 2 pieces. So my bubble wrap I get at Sam's Club, and it's got perforated spots. So I just rip it at the spot, and then if I want to cut it down, I can cut it down. So she ordered necklace number 3 and necklace number 2, 2, 3. and they get shipped in these bags. I do need her shipping label. So I do have her shipping label already printed out. Okay. Here. A necklace there, a necklace there. So then I'm just going to take this and fold it up in the bubble wrap. And then take one of the hollow thank you stickers. Place it to hold the bubble wrap together. And then I'm going to take just a small little piece of tape and put over top of that sticker to help hold it even better. Repeat the process with the second necklace here. Secure it with the sticker. Take a piece of tape, place over the sticker and the seam. Now you've got two packaged up necklaces. If they were going in boxes, I would have secured them and done another, like a full sheet of bubble wrap. But since these are already going into a bubble mailer, there's already that excess padding. So there's nothing in here. I generally put my label on first so that I know it gets nice and flat. Go ahead and put that. I thought I heard Ella come out, but so that it's nice and flat, you know, it's nice and secured onto there. I'm going to put the two necklaces in. So they're both now in there. Then just take the bag of goodies, drop that down in there as well. Take this off, obviously. Seal it. And then I take this other thank you sticker that I use and I put on the seal like that, and then I put tape over top of that as well. Just gives it that extra security in case maybe the glue doesn't work. There's a cute little thank you sticker, and then she's got her shipping label there. And then since these are more fragile than like 3D printed type things, take my fragile sticker and I'll just stick it underneath her shipping label. So Ashley, your order is now ready to be shipped out, and it will be sent out with tomorrow's mail. So thank you for supporting my business, and I can't wait for you to get them and see how you like them. So thank you.